Never understand how Americans don't know the season. Like, tell me you're stupid without telling me you're stupid. This isn't a dig at all Americans, just the ones that post but it's winter on my summer post. I did a video about summer ending and it finally being autumn. So many comments saying, but it's spring. Make this a lesson. You guys have winter, we have summer. You guys have spring, we have autumn. I genuinely thought that everybody was taught the different seasons. That's just like basic science. I'm gonna get hate for posting this video. Please know that I'm not digging at all Americans. If you are, however, one of the people that comments that on people's posts, I forgive you. Just think about this video before you comment something like that again. Three best places to buy your formal dress according to my comment section. First best place is Beginning Boutique. I had so many people recommend Beginning Boutique for me, and I know so many people who are getting their dress from there. Their dresses are really affordable and they're so gorgeous. The second place is Portia and Scarlett. This is if you want more of like a full glam dress. They have the most stunning dresses in all different colors, and the best part is most of them are like covered in diamonds. The last place that got recommended a lot was House of CB. I've seen a lot of the House of CB dresses and a lot of people wear them to formal. Really stunning dresses. They give off the perfect mix of like Easter dress and like formal. Follow formal inspo. I love you all. Bye bye.
How to actually do your own formal makeup. Firstly, prep that skin. I don't use primer, I use moisturizer and bronzing drops, sure that it's even all over my face, and then I get ready to do my eyes first. Before shadow, I prime my eyes. I do this with concealer and I put it all over my eyelid. I set it with powder so it doesn't crease. Now that I've done that, I fill in my brow. And today I'm going in with a warm brown shadow. Just follow the placement of this eyeshadow. It's really simple yet elegant. You can basically choose any color. Make sure to choose colors that match your color palette and match your dress. Now it's time for foundation. I use two colors, apply it with my hand, and then I blend it out. Now I go in with concealer all over my face just to blend out like the crazy blemishes. Next step is contour. I chose a similar eyeshadow color to my contour, so I made sure to like line it up. This makes all the colors on my face blend really cohesively. Then I warm up my face with bronzer. Bronzer placement is really easy, and then nose contour. Again with blush, choose colors that suit your face. I blend with two brushes, a flat one and then a fluffy one. And then I also use two different colors of blush. Now it's my favorite time, concealer. My concealer placement is really subtle, only because the Tale 28 concealer is really thick. Then I set my concealer to reduce creasing, work it into those under eyes. I apply powder bronzer and powdered blush. This is to really set in the makeup and make it stay the whole night. Time to curl your lashes. Then I'm prepping for my lip combo. You can just use fake lashes, but I didn't for this video. Remember, for lips, choose colors that suit you. You don't want to be playing around and then not liking it on the night. I'm lightly highlighting my nose. That is how you do your formal makeup by yourself. I love you all. Bye bye.
Love is perfection. Please point me in the right direction. I'ma give you all my affection. Every touch becomes infectious.
Ready with me to become Belly from The Summer I Turned Pretty. So this year I am making my deb. Everybody knows what a debutante is. Looked it up here on TikTok and there are literally no videos. So I guess I'm one of like the first people to fully document the process. Officially becoming a debutante, we have a series of classes. Every single Sunday for the next few months I will be making a get ready with me for deb. I need a full face of makeup for this, but I'm a little bit extra. I also love having an excuse to just make a get ready with me. I'm so excited to become a debutante. About this moment literally since The Summer I Turned Pretty came out. I know we did that here in Australia until like last August. Boom, now I'm becoming a debutante. I look so airbrushed compared to this morning. Less glowy, but like in a really good way. Lips, I'm doing the usual lip combo. I ate so much pizza today, I feel really sick. I'm just gonna quickly do my lashes and then I'm gonna edit this TikTok and then leave. Deb practice starts in like half an hour, but I want to get there early. Okay, this is the final makeup look. I love you all. Bye bye.
I love it. I love it. I love when they hate on. I love.
I am with you. There's no place I'd rather be.
All Kinds just sent me hot chocolate mix. This is a part of their new beautiful Hello Mellow range, which includes a whipped shower foam, a hand and body cream, hot chocolate lip glow, and a marshmallow lip balm. I'm gonna use this one right now because it's a marshmallow lip balm. I'll tell you, this smells so good. It smells amazing. Ooh. I also quickly want to try their hot chocolate lip glow. I have my current lip combo on at the moment, but funny enough, it does include an All Kinds lip glow. I'm excited because I hope this is like a really nice chocolate brown color. Oh my goodness. That is stunning. Okay, I'm gonna go fill this up with hot water. It's filled with hot water. Now it's time to add the hot chocolate. This is the Cadbury instant hot chocolate. Tear it open and now it is time to pour it into my drink. It's time to add these adorable little marshmallows. I am always gonna be an All Kinds girl, and this range is going to keep me the coziest this winter. I love you all. Bye bye. Today I'm making a hot chocolate with All Kinds.
Maybe with me at a bar, he'll drive a funky. Maybe with me at a bar, he'll drive a funky. Maybe with me at a bar, he'll drive a funky.
Couple wet wipes, case a bum try to touch me. Ew. I'm the Terminator.
And she said, Luciana, you have acne, but for some reason your makeup always looks so good. How do you do it? The first thing that I do is I prep my skin completely, and then I start straight on brows. I gel them upward, and then funny enough, I fill in my brows with this brown shade from the Makeup by Mario palette. Then I grab some concealer and I basically just conceal the whole bottom. I do it really, really lightly though, and I put it on an extra brush to do it. And as I bring it up, it also just kind of carves out the shape. I grab the same brush and my concealer, and I basically put it over all of my, just over the ones that I really want to cover, and then I blend in circular motions just so then it's not a very harsh dot. Then I grab my bronzing drops again, and I'm also going to grab my foundation, and I'm going to mix the two together. Then I grab my foundation brush and I lightly tap it onto my skin. I go too harsh over my skin, but I make sure that it blends out nicely. I'm going to grab my bronzer and I'm going to literally put my finger in it and then carve out where I want it. And I'm going to grab a brush, not a blender, and blend again in circular tapping motion. I'm going to grab my Westman Atelier contour and literally just draw it onto my skin. Then with the same brush, I blend it out because I kind of mix the two. Then I'll just grab the excess and put it on the sides of my eye. I get my concealer of choice and I put it basically anywhere that I want to apply concealer. This is my concealer placement, and first I blend it out with a brush. I always blend out the eyes first, but I don't blend it 100%. Brush really helps you control where the product is going. So now that this is done, you can grab a beauty blender finally and just lightly go over it. If you have done this, it is time to go in with blush. I'm only using it in like this section of my face, bringing it a little bit up above my eye. Now I grab my Rare Beauty highlighter and I literally just like put this everywhere. I love looking glow. Sorry though, as much as I hate powder, we will be using it today. I grab a powder puff. My powder, I'm only using a little bit of powder. Like all powdered down, this is what we look. Because I love blush, I add just a little bit more. And I conceal over my lid, curl my lashes, lightly line my lips with this brown eyeshadow. Go in with some Pillow Talk. And I'm just gonna apply mascara on my lashes. And this is what the final makeup looks like over my acne. And this is what the final makeup look looks like over my acne. Love you all, bye-bye. Without it looking cakey. The first thing I do is kind of like a spot conceal method. After I do my skin prep, I literally just grab my foundation and spot it over all of my pimples. Just want to lightly dab it on and not fully blend it in. You to grab a concealer of your choice that you really, really love. I like to put this on the back of my hand. Grab that same brush and go over all of the ones that you've just put foundation on, but only on the exact point where the pimple is poking. Lightly kind of blend it upwards and just like blend around the edges. Cover your full face if you don't have to. Just blend the edges lightly. This is pretty much what your face should be looking like. You should see the difference in color, but it shouldn't be like really dark. What I want you to do is set this for 2 to 5 minutes and grab whatever you're using to apply your foundation. You can do this with a brush or a beauty blender. I've tried both and they both work. Grab your foundation and mix it with your bronzing drops. The concealer underneath has dried down. Dip your brush and lightly buff over literally everything that you have just done. Don't want to be like harshly swiped. This is going to even out your skin tone completely without disturbing the concealing that you did underneath. From far away, and this is up close. For the forehead, I'm doing the exact same, buffing it out everywhere. And this is the final base.
Holding it down, I knew you was messing around. You wanna go play in the streets, but you know me, ain't.
It's like we never do it with lashes. Okay, first things first, skin prep, and then straight onto brows, because I feel like brows are like the most important part of every single baddie's makeup routine. I'm actually just going to fill in the entirety of my brow. Get the literal lightest foundation color I own, carve the literal daylight out of my brow. It will pretty much just be like the only part on my eyebrow. I feel like this makeup style just doesn't suit me so many times, and on everyone else it looks so good. As soon as I do it, I feel like it just doesn't look as good. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to foundation. And with this makeup style, they put on so much foundation. Everything is like full coverage, and if you know me, I'm very more of like a natural, glowy makeup type of person, and this is not natural, nor is it glow. Guys, please, for the sake of mine and your sanity, trust the process. Genuinely my favorite foundations, the fact that I am not using any filters right now, that is how well they cover up my acne. It is a literal game changer. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go over my entire face with my beauty blender. The thing that baddie makeup requires is a lot of bronzer. It's always like really, really carved, so it's only in like this section of the face. It's always like really rough too, like it doesn't blend into the rest of the face. It kind of just stays in like this top position. I basically just grabbed like a bunch of oh my goodness, that is way too much. Crap. Wait, I'm just gonna put a bit on my nose. Gosh. I intended on getting bronzy, but I didn't intend on getting this bronzy. Just going to grab the foundation brush again and kind of like lightly go over it. I'm going to do my concealer and I'm going to like kind of carve out everything. The rest of my face is very, very full coverage. Like I don't really need to put concealer anywhere else except for here to make that like snap. And then like under my under eyes. Okay, so I'm kind of stuck on what blush color I should do. I go for the really pink Tower 28 or the Patrick Tar, but I feel like I've been using the Patrick Tar like way too much. So I like just dipped that in there and I'm going to lightly put it there. I think I forgot how pigmented that was. I do really, really like this color. For powder blush, I'm going to use this one. The baddie makeup that you usually see on TikTok is way more bronzy than blushy. I conceal my under eyes again just to kind of like carve out the blush. This is a lot of concealer. I should have like really thought about this. I fear it is baking time, so I'm gonna grab the Huda Beauty powder in Pound Cake. Of a lot of powder, and honestly, I'm a solid powder hater. Anyone who watches my account should know that. I fully baked with this powder was right before like a modeling job, and then I ended up getting caught with really horrible flashbacks. This isn't even like a HD powder. I really want to lighten like the inner corners of my eyes, so I'm gonna grab a powder puff and like an even lighter powder. Delicious. I'm going to like fully do my under eye. And like all of this out, I'm gonna do my lip combo and cover my entire lip with like the nude color. I've done that. I'm going to grab like a dark brown eyeshadow and just like quickly line. Now that the lip combo is done, I'm going to grab just like this brush and kind of like blend in what I was just baking. This is the final baddie makeup look. Hope you all love this tutorial. Love you all. Bye bye.